Gandalf?
What's up, guys? So today's video we're gonna play a sealed, limited Lord of the Rings, uh, and this is a competitive seal, so this is like pretty much a pre-release. I've opened my packs, and now we're gonna see what we've got. As you're gonna probably see, I don't know every single card in the set. I've checked a couple of them, but I'm gonna have to read a lot of them too. So what I like to do first is go by rarity, then colors, so I can see if I have bombs or something like that. In this set, you can have a lot of different strategies. You can have orcs, goblins, humans. There's also like instant sorceries, birds, elves, +1/+1 counters, so a lot of different things. Right off the bat, I see that I have the One Ring, which is a pretty powerful artifact. If I end up playing some sort of control deck. We've got Eowyn, to the battlefield, exile or creature in opponent control with a greater power, legendary protection from each. Okay, that's pretty powerful if we go for Boros aggressive deck. We got this guy, it's 7 mana, 4/10. Tree Folk Tribal, whenever one or more Tree Folk you control attacks at twice green and you don't lose mana. Okay, interesting. I don't think it's pretty good in, I don't think it's very good in limited, but we'll see. We got Frodo, Sauron's Bane, a 1/2 for 1 that we can pump. I think this card is very strong limited, because it's just a card that can pump mana into it, and if you can get it to the last mode, whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, that player loses the game if the ring has tempted 4 times this game. So if we go for a massive Rim Temptation deck, that could be a very powerful card. And we've got a second one too, so okay, that could be interesting. This guy, treasure token, got some creatures. We got an Orc Barmaster, which is one of the best card in the set. Maybe not unlimited, but it's still a powerful card. So now I'm gonna do is sort them by color. Then we can see if we've got any strategies going on. I like to also check my multicolors because sometimes those cards are very powerful. Right off the bat, I see that I have 3 Frodo packets. All right, what does this card do? 1/3 or another legendary onto the battlefield under control ring stamps you. And as long as Frodo is your ring bearer, it must be blocked if able. Okay. Oh no, okay, this is yeah, this is the other Frodo. So we got 5 potentially a Frodo tribal. Interesting. So we can go for a lot of legendary creatures, Temptation of the Ring deck. This is a 4 mana at the beginning of your step. You don't control a food, create a food. Pretty average. So we've got this guy, a human tribal. Also human, so Boros humans looks pretty powerful. Tree Folk Tribal. We've got a lot of things going on. Alright, go to the lands you control. Attacks, you may sacrifice another creature or token whenever you do target opponent. Okay, pretty cool. If we've got for like a lot of tokens, food tokens. What I'm seeing so far is we could make a pretty interesting Abzan deck. If we've got like food, a lot of creatures, stuff like that. If your creature died, you make it 1/1 and sacrifice another creature. Okay, interesting. Now I'm just gonna go in my. See if I had. Okay, so this is pretty good. This gives us fixing if we go for 3 colors. This is also another fix, which is pretty nice for colors. This is a good. Actually, it's like pretty much this, but a little worse. And we got another fixing and a temptation ring. So I think we have enough fixing to maybe go for 3 colors. Like 2 main colors and 1 maybe side color. So let's see here. We've got a 1/1 humans that gives your creatures 1/1/1/1. Pretty mediocre. Got the Frodos. Another human deals when it does damage to an orc, destroy that creature. Okay, that's pretty nice. Got a lot of humans, so we could go like for Abzan. What I'm seeing is Abzan, more value deck, or perhaps a Boros if our red is good, because we've got a lot of humans in our white spot. Sacrifice of food, sure. Human. I think this card is pretty good too. It draws a card, and if you have legendary creature, you just basically draw a card. Okay, we've got 3 of those. 4 of those. Wow, okay, that's pretty nice. Up to the target creature gets +1/+2. Create food, sure. Exile effect, a bird. One more creature that the player that gains flying. Pretty strong. And target creature control gets control. Okay, return target creature from your to the battlefield up to. Okay, this is also a fine card. Our blue looks pretty mediocre from what I'm seeing. This is a very good card, but not enough to. I think our blue is just right off the bat out of this thinking process. Got some Nightmare Elf for maybe a sacrifice, potentially archetype. We can sacrifice this creature, nice. Return Temptation of the Ring, nice. Orcus Ballmaster, this is also pretty good. Enter the battlefield, just straight up a 1/1 flying that makes a 2/2 is very nice. Another one of those, nice. Okay. Okay, so we can have like a lot of goblins and orcs. Nazgul. The ring tempts you, and we put +1/+1 on each wraith you control. And we've got 2 of those. Cool. Okay, this is a pretty good sideboard card against opponent that had a lot of toughness on 1 creatures, and there are a lot in this format. Special target creature that rings tempts you. 2 of those. Wow, we've got a lot of options, I think. Like, I think we're 10 so far I'm pretty much going to go for Abzan, but I gotta see if my red is good. 1/1 human. Okay. That's pretty good. Our red looks pretty all over the place in terms of strategies. But I think we could still make it work if we really wanted to, but I think it would be just a worse deck than our white, black, and splash green, perhaps. That's probably what I'm going to do. What is this? 1 mana, not a creature type that has been noted for a long list of the ants. Whenever you cast your next creature spell of that type, +1/+1. Okay, and it has 6. Okay, that's interesting. You may sacrifice a food. That's pretty cool. Gets +1 proof. The ring tempts you. Okay, that's pretty strong if we go for a value deck. That's pretty good because it's 1 mana in any color for a 2-drop. Don't think I'm gonna go for the Scry strategy. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go for white, a Orzhov value deck, control with some Temptations of the Ring shenanigans, and I'm just gonna splash green for a couple cards because we can just splash green pretty easily. So I think like this card is not that strong, but whenever it enters the battlefield or another creature enters the battlefield, it has a Temptation of the Ring. So I think it's pretty nice because we've got 3 of those and 2 Frodo. So I think honestly, if we go for a longer game, I don't think it's like super unlikely that we get the you just kill your opponent. Let's see what we can build with this first. I think I'm playing this. So both Frodos. This is a fine 2-drop. I think I'm gonna have some food, so nice removal spell. Not sure I'm playing this. This I'm probably playing because I'm gonna have a legend creature every single time, so it's a 3-mana draw card. Very strong. This, I don't think we're gonna be that aggressive. I take this. This is a maybe. and this is also a maybe. Which black cards are really strong. This one, I don't know if we're gonna have enough creatures that we want to actively sacrifice. This could be interesting. Tempts the Ring. I think Orcus Borematch is a fine 2-drop as itself, even if they never draw an extra card. We can just actually no. Never mind. I think they need to draw extra cards for it to be good, fortunately. I think this is a fine 3-drop. Like, even if we're not going for Orc, still like a very strong 3-drop. I think we're gonna make that work. This is a maybe. Oh no, never mind. Into the battlefield, the ring tempts us. Sure. I'll take that. This is sideboard stuff. This is main board. We're gonna have a lot of foods. This looks fine. I don't think I'm playing that. And this is swamp cycling, so I'm gonna play it just maybe for the cycling effect. So maybe just in green, we're just gonna put like the card that maybe we just want like go all in on this blind just for fun. I think this is fine. We're gonna be a really slow deck, but we're gonna have a lot of removal. Is this permanent or any card? Permanent. Alright, maybe not then. This is a yes. And I don't think I want to play this one. It dies and the ring. I think this guy's pretty strong. We have a lot of 3-drops. And then I think this guy is like, eh. Let's see if we put it in. How many cards is that? Then we want like all of our, not this one, a little too slow. All of our cards that can help us. Is this good? I think that's probably strong, but at the same time, are we going to be able to have enough life to make this work without dying? Because I think we're going to be a deck that is going to be on the back foot pretty much all game. But maybe not. We have a pretty good early game. I don't think it's a card for this deck, even though it is pretty strong. We can sacrifice tokens too. I think we might want to play this. This, if I name Halfling, all of my creatures are Halfling almost. Oh, this is a human, Halfling, 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 human. Okay, maybe not Halfling. Okay, so we need to make some cuts. Don't think I'm playing that. I think that's like if I want to play this. Oh, it costs 1 less for each legend creature I control. I'm pretty much almost gonna have at least one in play. That's still 4 mana. Yeah. I think I'm gonna bring those in a like matchup that goes longer. If I'm playing against a very aggressive deck, I'd rather have like a more mid-range plan at first, and then we'll see. Yeah, let's start with this. What are trying to do here? We're trying to play our Proto and just tempt the ring as much as we can and just kill our opponent. And while we are doing that, we want to remove our opponent's creatures. And if this plan doesn't work, we have a lot of value, which was like with these, just draw a card most of the time. Had Death Touch, and it tempts the ring. Even if we don't draw the Wraith, it's fine. It's like throw out the touch, tempts the ring, which is what we're trying to do anyways. Maybe we just take out the food package. Like this guy. This guy. and we just go for a more tempt the ring package. Is this good enough, like as a high end? Yeah, probably. Nah, I think it's fine. I think I just want to remove my opponent's board and just get enough time, so I'm just gonna tempt the ring and remove my opponent's creatures, get some value. I can have like a pretty low land count in that case. I have 4 green cards. Forest, I think is fine. I think it's fine 3 because we have a lot of 2-drops as our forest. We might change the deck because it might be too ambitious what we're trying to do. Maybe we just would be better to just go for more like a human package with like these two, more human aggressive package. Unfortunately, we didn't get a lot of cheap burn spells. I mean, this is pretty strong too. Very like aggressive. I think it's fine. I'm gonna try this and maybe make some cuts depending on what I'm seeing. If I'm even able to get my rings, representation of the rings going. Yeah, I don't think Orcish Bowmaster is good enough, unfortunately. Okay, so I would have liked to have like more cycling cards. I think they're just very strong because like this can just give me a swamp, or worst case scenario, just drop it on 6. Like even though it's not a good card, but just getting myself a swamp is fine. My curve is super weird. But I'm just really trying to slow the game down and just pump my Frodos and just get some value with the Ring Temptation. 5 Frodo. Like, I don't think it's the best deck I could have made, for sure. But it just looks funny. Just having 5 Frodos just looks so funny. I'm gonna try it. 2 Swamps. We've got a Wizard Rockets, which can get white. I think I'm gonna keep because I can almost just go for this turn 2, then turn 3, make it a 2-3, then turn 4. Do that. Okay, maybe I'm gonna slow things down and make a green instead to have a mana of any color. But at the same time, it's we're playing against a black deck, so it's getting a remove is pretty easy. I think I'm just gonna start by drawing a card, make a green. I think I'm gonna try to go for that since I didn't draw any lands I wanted. Okay, nice. Play this plains, and then I can play my Pathfinder and say go. I should have removed that. I forgot that I didn't want the food package anymore. I think I'm gonna bring in the +1/+1 hexproof instead to give more protection for my Frodo, and at the same time I can send the ring. Frodo. Gonna activate this. Best turn. Just gonna swamp cycling my land drop. Back. So I'm honestly not that far from just killing them if they don't remove this. I've got 1, 2, 3 Temptation of the Ring, potentially. Gonna bring back my troll. Go to combat. Really no. Want to draw this card, I think. Um, in another swamp. Play Nazgul. Tempt the Ring. Um, and then swing. Draw this card. Gonna discard Frodo. It's fine. It's less fine. Alright. I mean, game is not over. This was our main plan, but doesn't mean the game's over. Far from it. Sure. Kill the forest, unfortunately. Okay. Just going to play this guy. This ring bearer. Destroy this. Ring bearer. 1,000,000 +1/+1 attack. Alright. I mean, that works. I think our Nazgul are actually probably our most powerful card in this deck. No joke. I'm gonna take this out. And like I said, I think I'm gonna try to bring this. The one of. Yeah, I'm just gonna try to tempt the ring as much as I can, and that's pretty much our game plan. I think, like, probably not the strongest game plan, but it's no joke, because if we're playing against a red-black deck and our opponent has billions of removals, it's pretty tough. But like you saw, they had 1 or 2 removal, and we did manage to do a lot. Yeah, we've got all of our colors. I'm not gonna say no to that, and can go turn 3 Nazgul, turn 4 Aaron, draw a card. I'm not gonna say no to that. Do we have any more Temptation of the Ring cards? This is pretty strong. I think, honestly, this could be main deck, because it tempts our ring, and a lot of creatures only have 1 toughness. So, yeah, I think I'm going to main deck this instead of the X-Proof one. And we can bring X-Proof one if we are playing against a heavy removal spell deck. But unfortunate. Don't want any more lines. But what is nice with the Temptation of the Ring deck is the second Temptation is draw discard. So we can just draw discard all of our lines away. Deck, come on, stop giving me lines already. Not a land. Not bad. Pretty good card, I think, in limited. Okay, just play this, draw a card. Wrong. We're just drawing a lot of 3/2s that draw more cards. It's perfect. Just 3 mana 3/2 draw a card. Take that any day limited. Like, worst case scenario, you don't have a legendary creature and you just draw this card. That's also very fine. Um, start by card. I do want to keep my ring bearer, so I'm just gonna swing. Oh no, sorry. Yeah, I'm so dumb. I can swing through through a 3/3. Missed 2 damage there. Do I crack this? No, I think it's fine. I'm gonna probably just crack it in step. Just cycle it at this point. I've got all of my colors already. It is their big turn. Uh, cycle this. Yes, make black. Really matter. I have enough lands. I'm not gonna swamp cycle. So what do we have in my grave? Got this guy, Frodo. I'm like a bird. Need to attack first because I don't want them to block this. If I time the ring, this is gonna become a 3/4. So I'm gonna bring back I guess just Frodo. Yeah, Frodo's fine. And this is still my ring. It's fine. Frodo. And then just play this guy. Draw a card. It's a pretty nice card. Would have liked to have that. Okay, pass turn. Now I'm gonna start to draw this card. Those lands that I don't need. Sure. I don't think our deck is great, but I think our deck is pretty cool. Very cool deck. I think it is still pretty strong. We got like 4 of those, Frodo's for days, 2 of those, a lot of removal. Okay. That is going to tempt the ring, which is nice. This is still my ring bearer for now. Might change next turn. Bit of combat. Attack with this guy. Draw this card. Or the swamp. Then I'm just gonna exile this. Say go. So this must be block if able. Sure. Okay, very nice. I think I'm just gonna make the change of removing my bad white removal for like this card is not great in our deck. Or perhaps this or this, but at the same time we don't have a lot of green, so I'm just gonna bring this. A lot of decks are just playing 1/1s. I think it's fine. Alright, let's get around number 2. We're on the play. And we've got no swamp, unfortunately, but we do have the Pathfinder, which is nice. So start with the plains and say go. And we have 2 Wraith. Oh no, sorry. I thought that was 2 Wraith. Stake. Okay, so that's pretty nice. We did our homework, and we're playing against a 1/1 with our -1/-1. Okay. Just gonna go for a Nazgul, I think. Yeah, it's fine. Start to time the ring. Have a blocker. This card is very strong. I think I just really read it fast, but this card is very, very powerful. Pretty impressed so far by this card. We have our swamp now. Gonna go Frodo. Yeah, this is still my ring bearer. That's fine. Gonna play this. Draw a card. I'm gonna attack. Gonna draw. Discard my swamp. Or discard. I don't think I'm gonna need this, honestly. I think it's fine having our 5th land drop. And in case this gets removed, I'm gonna have another swamp for Claim the Precious. Oh, the precious. Alright, looks like we're playing against a creature deck. I think our deck is pretty good, just like that. I don't think they have a million removal. They were playing red, they could have, but I think it's fine. We do have the envelope. I think I'm gonna keep. It's pretty greedy on my part, but one land, any land is good enough, and I can play this, which is pretty much gonna unlock all of our colors. And we have 17 lands and a swamp cycle into our deck. Nice, nice. Play my swamp. Say go. We're getting the beat down, but not too much damage for now. Okay. Playing cycling. Oh, and you have the 2 Nazgul in our hand. That's nice. The 2 Nazgul together, like, just tempt the ring for days. It's just, like, so good. Create food. Whenever you create a token, +1/+1. Okay. I'm just playing this. Ramp a little bit. Say go. Fortunate that our... Like, we could let our opponent just create a million food, and that would be bad for us. I think now we need to start tempting the ring and putting some of our creatures on the board. Think I'm just going to get rid of... Oh, this is a 1/1. Get rid of this and play my Frodo. Next turn I could like double Nazgul. That would be pretty nice. I think I'm gonna do that exactly. So I'm gonna play Frodo. And then I'm actually gonna wait on the banish because I do want to kill this guy. Yeah, I think that's fine. We're already at 3. Yeah, our deck has like the Temptation Ring so fast. It's pretty nice. So it's quite annoying. I'm just gonna play my Nazgul. Cool. Yeah, I mean, we could definitely lose this game if they have other removals, but now we've got pretty good blockers. Oh. Fine. It's a weird attack. I don't think they have enough. Yeah, I think they have enough firepower to attack like that. At least not now. All of our creatures are in exile. I mean, this. I think that's an okay attack since we're at 10. My opponent does not have enough firepower for now. Pretty good. I need to finish the game quite fast. Okay, that's fine. This is pretty nice. Do I want to make this to just... Yeah, I mean, that's more damage, right? So do it. Six. Discard Frodo. Play the bird to not die. Say go. Yeah, like this bird does not does not fit in this deck at all, but 3 mana to get a 1/1 flyer and a 2/2, that's just very strong. Double block, whatever. They have a comeback trick, good for them. Cool. Say go. Holding the forest to discard it to the ring bearer. Alright. Nice. Was that game 1? Or oh yeah, that was 2 games. Alright, let's get around number 3, I guess. Round 3, we got 2 swamps and plains. Yeah, I'm gonna keep. We've got the rockets to get our green if I want to. What is cool. Plains. Pass. Rock hard, tender. No. I'm gonna play Frodo. I think that's fine. Um, rather to okay. Pathfinder it is. Pathfinder it is. We don't have any other Temptation Ring except for Frodo, so I don't think it's quite worth it to put Frodo into play right now. Forest. I'm just play Frodo. Gonna make it the error. I should have played the Terrace there. We're missing mana. Getting for 1 damage is not great. Whatever. Little mistake there. It's fine. Not very scary at the moment. I just kill it. Yeah. Discard part of planes. Now let's say go. Lawrence, not the best plan thus far. Yeah, I'm just gonna exile. Actually, attack through this thing. Okay, I'm just gonna attack. Sure, fine. It's not that great. Gonna and do this. Get back our Frodo. Then play Frodo. Then play Frodo. This is our ring bearer. Black, whatever. Alright, so we have 4 Temptation of the Ring, so we could potentially just kill our opponent with this. Let's go. We do have a blocker though, so can't exactly do that. That's pretty cool. Okay. Um, play this guy. Counterspell? Oh, sure. Looks pretty weak. Just gonna put the ring bearer on this guy, so it's gonna be a little more hard on them. And like if they make it 2/2, they cannot block it, and they must block this guy, so I can just kill them with this. I should have done that last turn, actually. I think they would have been dead. Okay. So they're dead. All right. I'm mistaken. They must block this guy. Back with. Okay, I thought they were supposed to block everything. My mistake. Okay, I didn't get that correctly, I guess. Uh, After that, I thought like they were supposed to block um everything on it, but I guess it makes sense. Just this creature must be blocked at least once, I guess. Let's read that. I think I'm still putting on Frodo. Probably like the best ring bearer from my creatures at the moment. I have this, so they're gonna start to lose 3 life. Didn't play this exactly the best way, but we do have a huge board. And I don't know if there are a lot of board wipes uh in this game. In this format rather. Okay, do I bring this? What do I cut if I bring this? This, I guess. I'm gonna bring this for the Song of the Guy. Hello. And click. And click. Okay. I did it. Okay. Okay, what did I take out by mistake? Got a white card. Uh, Supposed to have 4 of those. Okay. Okay, sorry about that. My mouse wasn't clicking right. Oh. And I'm gonna keep a swamp at the bottom. I drew all of my basic forests. Oh no, sorry. That was this is a plains. Okay, I thought that was a forest. I think I'm just playing the bird. I can block the 3/2. Playing this. Bearer. This guy. One. Alright. Now we need to draw another ring temptation effect so we can start discarding our lands. Opponent's still not doing much. Play this. Plains. Back with this. Sure. Don't really want to use my only removal spell on a 3/2. If I could. Colors is like resembling of the Sauron powerhouse bomb that you can draft. Fight. This guy. Both. So we do have another Temptation of the Ring. I'm not going to use it now, because I'd like to bait a removal spell, but eventually if they're not doing anything, I might just play it to just get to level 2 and start discarding any lands that I draw now. So now I've got 7 lands. Yeah, I think that's the max I want to go in this deck. I've got 6 lands, but I've got this too. Can start sacrificing my stuff if I want to. The best things, opponent. Okay. Start by playing that card. Not bad. Hit. Draw card. Sure. I'll take all of those. It's 3 out of 3 to draw a card. That's really fine with me. Faster. How about counterspell? Sure. So they're not tempted by the ring because this is gonna whiff. Nice. And they had to sacrifice creature, so that was a 3 for 2. Nice. Yep, let's play this. My bird is still my ring bearer. And I can attack with all. want to block, that's totally fine. I don't mind. Not gonna use my this for a 2/2. And post side combat, draw another card. Too much value. My opponent's deck looks pretty bad, honestly. Don't like know exactly what they are doing. It's like Grixis stuff. Hey, that looks pretty strong. Okay, nice. It's a 3 mana deal 4 sorcery speed. Guess that's not strong, it's fine. I was going to maybe pump this, but now that I drew this, I'm just gonna play that. Alright, was that game 2? Oh my god, okay, we're 6-0. Alright, let's go to round number 4, I guess. Round 4 on the draw. We have all planes, but we do have our rockets. I'm gonna keep. And we might just draw our swamp forest eventually. I think I'm starting with Frodo. I'm gonna probably play my Wizards Rockets next turn. We'll see. We will see. Alright, let's go to combat. Let's bump it. I think it's fine going for that now. If they have a removal spell, sure. Okay, no removal, nice. Next turn we can go this guy, because this is already legendary, so. Okay, we do draw our swamp, which is nice. Can attack. 2 for free. Not a madman. Draw a card. So much value. Okay. It's fine. Find that. That's pretty nice. I think I. I play the Nazgul and Wizard Rockets. So I'm just gonna gain 2. So much value. Too much value almost. Fine. Nice. Draw a card. Have removal. No. This is very mean. Bird to the bottom. Mean. It's a pretty nice draw. Oof. The Sam's Desperate Rescue. Nice. Just gonna put it on this guy. Back. Swamp. They double block, that's fine with me. Got so much value in our hand. They're not winning by trying to outvalue us with 2 cards, I think. Sure. And we got a pretty healthy life total too, so yeah, I'm just gonna take the beats. Okay, let's go for Sam, getting back our Frodo. Uh, I guess Starving Bear, I think. Combat. With all of these. Trigger. Party planes. Okay, opponent takes a lot of damage. And then I'm just gonna play my errand. Go. Next turn we could win with our Frodo. With this guy. Pretty nice. I don't think it's gonna happen, but it's still a pretty good 1-drop, I believe. Okay. What happens if I attack with these two, 200% block with like a 1/1. Gonna block with that. Gonna attack with my Nazgul. What I draw. Not a bad draw. Sure. It's fine. This guy. This is my ring bearer now. It's bird. Say go. Cool. Let's block. Kill this guy, I guess. Doesn't really matter. That's 7. He's dead. It's gonna kill the big guy, I guess. I'm gonna tempt my little Frodo. Back with all. Guy. I don't think there are blocks that make them survive. And they need to block this guy too, so it's kind of awkward for them. All right. They have a lot of removal, so I'm gonna cut this for this same sideboard plant. Two swamps. We get an envelope. I'm gonna keep. I mean, two lines with envelope. It's pretty nice. Just need to draw any land, and we're good to go by turn 3. Could happen that I don't, but oh, nice. I'm gonna grab my planes right away. Pass turn. Might just play my Denethor next turn to block, because our opponent has an aggressive start. Maybe just my bird. If I play my bird, next turn I could go envelope into Frodo. I think that's fine, because now if I just play envelope, it doesn't do anything. Now I can play my bird and have blocker for both of those. And if they want to use removal spells on my 1/1s, 2/2s, it's fine. Okay, now I think I need to kill this guy. Pretty strong. Cannot do both. So I'm just gonna claim the precious and pass. Okay, quite annoying. Okay, we get another claim to prey. Okay. Envelope. So I'm gonna attack here. Discard. It's my swamp. Just kill this guy. Five. Okay. Now we could go green, white, Frodo. Attack. Discard. I'm just gonna play Frodo. Ring Bearer. It's a little more awkward for them to attack. Just a big booty blocker. Let's do this. Because I can just kill them if they attack and don't leave a blocker. Oh, they killed this guy. Yeah, that's fine. They have another removal. I guess they have another removal because they're just dead if they don't. Oh, maybe they have the thing that deals 4 damage. Oh, okay. Another Frodo is pretty cool. Start with this guy. Frodo. Not gonna block with Frodo, so. Okay, pass turn. Once again, putting them in a weird attack if they don't have any removal. Okay. Just gonna block this guy with my ARP army. Gonna play around that. Alright, last game in round 4. We're on the play, and it was our only defeat. I think I'm gonna keep. Unfortunately, I don't have a swamp, but if I can go Frodo into Rider by drawing any land, shouldn't be good to go. It's pretty cool. Frodo. That's very mean. And it's exile too. Not drawing a swamp is kind of annoying. Drawing another forest. Now we can start to discard our forest if we want to. Okay. Nice. Top decks. Frodo, 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 Frodo. Just keep on Frodoing. Don't have swamp again. And we don't have a ring bearer. Jeez, that's a lot of removal. Okay, that's pretty nice. Can attack. Say go. I think that's probably our worst matchup. Rakdos mono removal deck is pretty hard for us. But I still think we might be able to get there. We need like 2 black to go for Claim the Precious and Sam's Rescue. Yeah, okay. No! Wanted to play my... Oh, that's so annoying. To play with my planes. Okay, let's discard. Yes. This is just a heavy, really heavy removal. I think it's fine discarding it. Keeping our better Claim the Precious removal. Now we have our swamp, so next turn I'm gonna be able to do all of that. I think we're a little behind, but not that by that much. I'm gonna go Proto Baggins. Now hopefully they don't have another removal. Start attacking again to discard our horse cards. Definitely discard that if I can. Yes, I will. Okay. Get me scared for a second. Nice, drew swamp. Let's just go for errand, draw a card. Bird. Okay, now I think we have the upper hand. Get another removal, a card to discard, bunch of cards, bunch of creatures into play. Is it worth it to claim the precious the bird? No, I don't think so. Okay. I'm gonna play my planes. I'm gonna say go. Next turn we're gonna claim any creature pretty much to get our ring bearer back. Guess I'm gonna play planes now because this I can activate this with 7 mana, so might come in handy. Alright, 4-0. Fortunately, we're not 8-0, but still very good. I think that was a pretty hard matchup, having that many amount of removal spells. Let's go to the last round, see if we can get a trophy. 5. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this. I can go Frodo turn 1. And we have an envelope or a green, and we got 2 errand. Very nice. Frodo, go! What I really like about Frodo is even if you don't have a turn 2, you have pretty much turn 2 with Frodo. Okay, our worst nightmare, Gollum. I'm not gonna attack into Gollum. So they can just like bring it back pretty easily. I would have liked to have a Gollum in my deck. That would have been pretty nice to get some value. It's 3. I think I'm just playing Aaron here. Get on the board as well. And saying go for now. Fortunate. Okay, I'll just go for bird here. Pretty good. I would also like to have that in my deck. 2 mana, instant, draw 2. But if you sacrifice a creature that is legendary, draw 3. Well, almost all of our deck is legendary. I think our opponent's deck is very strong. It's gonna be tough to win this game. Okay. Okay, not a bad turn for us. We can go this, Tend the Ring. Aaron, draw a card. Nice, not a bad draw. 2. Can start putting our Nazgul. Get killed. Nice. Pretty nice. I'm gonna go claim the precious on this. This is still my ring bearer for now. Nazgul. Bearer. Okay, I misplayed that. I should have played my Nazgul first to get one more +1/+1 counter. Your deck is pretty good, opponent, but so is mine. Yeah, that would have been 4-5 instead of 3-4. Sure. I still have an unblockable creature that can make them 3 damage a turn. Opponent is having pretty nice clock too. We're taking 8 here. No. Okay, I think it's gonna be very tough to win against this opponent. Sure. First time we're gonna cast it. Oh no, I'm missing one. I'm missing one. Okay, I guess we're just trying to double block. Alright. It's rough. Opponent's deck is very, very strong. Alright, I'm gonna go to 1. Because I need to be able to double block next turn. Both of my creatures. They have another removal, I'm dead. Because I'm gonna be able to double block, since they're gonna have more power than my troll. Alright, deck. Give me something. Guess we have a redraw. Okay, technically not dead. Yes, I'm dead. Yes, because it has Menace. Wow. Our opponent's deck is really strong. That was tough. What? Why would you do that? They just had lethal because they had a 1/1 Menace. Okay, I guess don't concede yet. They had a 1/1 Menace, so they just had lethal on board by attacking with both creatures. I am obliged to attack here. Okay. Block, block, block. Nice. My opponent did give me an out. Fortunate opponent didn't get punished for it. They did give me an out to just swing the game. They didn't have anything else. Let's bring the song. Actually gonna bring 2 songs in. And I think this is fine. The Black Breath is probably fine. Um hmm. I'm just gonna take out my troll. Been pretty mediocre. All of our leagues. Yeah, this is a keep. Got all of our colors. Wizard Rockets turn 1. So I'm gonna try to top deck a 2-drop. Only 1 card. Card is so good. Okay, I'm just gonna kill the orc right now. The card is just too strong. I cannot beat it if they just continue amassing orcs. Kind of sad doing that, but anyway, I need more mana to be able to do multiple things a turn. I have a lot of ways to produce orcs too. It's kind of annoying. Okay, I guess bird. Next turn we can have errands plus song. That is good. Not gonna block. I think I'm just gonna play errand as a draw this card. Lanes to the bottom. For 3. Now they have no removal spells now that we have our protection spells, which is sad. Okay, gotta start doing some blocks. Nice. Oof. Double protection spell coming in clutch. And give me something. That's something. So good. Yep. On deck. No. And our opponent's deck was so strong. Really tough to beat that. Ended up 4-1. Still a pretty value sealed. Got back our 300 play points, and we've got 5 packs. Pretty nice. So if you enjoyed the video, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what you think about the new set. And I'll see you guys in another video. See ya. Bye-bye, guys.